Hey guys, I'm Meteorologist Chris Tomer. Let's talk some mountain weather. The Northeast has a little bit of snow coming tonight with a coastal low, and there is a little bit of snow up in the Pacific Northwest. We'll start in the east, northeast. Here's radar. You can see there's a area precip moving up the coast out of Baltimore and Washington. That's what's going to basically brush parts of New Hampshire, Maine, and also Massachusetts with some snow. We'll talk about the numbers with that coming up in a bit, but here's a live view up at Sunday River. Cloudy, obviously, just kind of waiting on that storm system to get there. Let's talk about the west. The Pacific Northwest, Banff, this is sunshine. You can see pretty cloudy on the cameras, a little bit of light snow coming down. I think you'll see some on and off light snow showers in the next 24 hours. Doesn't look like anything big, but all part of sort of the flow that's hitting the Pacific Northwest. And let me just show you what that is right now. Jet streams basically right here, firing up into BC, and then kind of taking a right-hand turn, kind of right down through here, and then kind of shuttling over towards the East Coast and supporting that low. But all the action's kind of moving up into BC, and then some of it's going down and running up over the top of interior BC and western Alberta, Banff. Well, eventually, down the road, there's a little cold front for Wednesday night that's going to come down the eastern periphery of this and affect Montana, Wyoming, Colorado, and then a little larger of a cold front, say Friday night, Saturday morning, that will run basically down the eastern periphery in the same exact location. So there are a couple of small features to be interested in, but it's all about this high pressure that's sitting right here, and everything that is moving in has to fight this high, and it basically goes up and over the top. And when will this high break down across the west? Because it's going to be dry in California, Nevada, Utah for probably the next 5 to 10 days. After that, I'd say probably the 15, 16, 17, 18, somewhere in there, there are signs that this high will eventually break down. Let me show you what the GFS is thinking right here. So let me roll this up. Watch the coastal low. Here it comes up to the northeast tonight, tomorrow morning, and up in the Pacific Northwest and Banff, there's a little bit of light blue there, so some light snow as well, but again, nothing huge. But the lower 48, the west, dry with this big area of high pressure. So this is Tuesday morning right here. There's your low in the northeast, hitting New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Maine, and then it's gone. There's some wraparound snow by Wednesday morning that might still be there, but it's moving away. So there's Wednesday morning. Here's Thursday morning right here. Looks like a clipper for the northeast getting set up and coming down the pipeline. And there's that little front that rolls. Let me just back this up. So Wednesday morning, Wednesday afternoon, look at the front dropping down through Montana, Wyoming, and into Colorado Wednesday night, Thursday morning, maybe an inch for some of these ski areas, and then it's gone. Look at the northeast by Thursday morning, clipper moving in. Look at this next storm right here. So here's Friday morning. Notice the big low moving into the Great Lakes. Well, it's going to drag a cold front down across Montana and Wyoming and Colorado, and there it is. You see that? Look at that precip Friday night, Saturday morning through the Intermountain West right there. So we'll watch that one. That'll probably bring another 1 to 2 inches to many ski areas, and then the high pressure comes in behind that. Here's Saturday morning. Here's Sunday morning. Here's Monday morning. So Monday morning, this is the 14th of February right here. New storm in the Pacific Northwest. Tuesday morning, look at that, 15th, something's happening. And by Wednesday morning, some snow moving down through Nevada. So this is something to watch right here. So there is a sign of some changes after the 14th or 15th. Let me just go take this in. Here's the 16th. Let me just show you the 17th is right there. And here is the 18th. So it does turn a little more active, but we're going to have to wait probably 8, 9, 10 days from now. Here are my totals. All of today through the 16th. You can see the effect of all of those cold fronts, those 2 cold fronts that come down through Montana, Wyoming, and then run through Colorado. Each one delivers probably 1 or 2 inches. So we're looking at those types of totals by the 16th. Not a lot up in the Pacific Northwest and BC either, and not a thing bone dry for California, Nevada, and Utah, but again, potential changes further down the road. Here's the northeast, so this takes into account this coastal low and probably 2 other clippers. All of today through the 16th. You can see the best snow is in New Hampshire and Maine, but even Vermont and parts of Massachusetts, they do get a little bit of accumulation out of this. So that's the way it looks all of today through the 16th. So there you go. Enjoy it. Find some of this powder. Always appreciate you tuning in here.